Before we dive into the scene, let's define what self-serving bias actually is. Self-serving bias is people's tendency to attribute positive events to their own character, but negative events to external factors, such as failing a test due to poor instruction rather than a lack of effort on the individual's part. The following scene depicts two different students with different forms of self-serving bias.
Good morning, Jacob and Megan. I sent you your test results through email. Could you please check them for me?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull it up. I got a 54. I think it's because you really didn't do a good job teaching us this topic, Professor. I mean, you didn't really give us time in class to go over it. Like, I think I put in the work. I didn't do well. It's your fault. This student is exhibiting typical negative self-serving bias as she's blaming her failing grade on her teacher rather than owning up to the fact that she just didn't do well. Shame on her. The professor did just fine.
Maybe you should check the other students' scores to see how well they did, because I'm sure I taught the work well.
But Professor, I'm also an honors student. It must be your fault.
Maybe you didn't study hard enough, Megan.
Jacob, I think this is unfair. What did you study too, right?
I did, but it says right here I got a 94. So I mean, it seems like I just got it because I studied a lot harder than you, and I actually got the work done and I figured it out.
This student is exhibiting positive self-serving bias as he accepts that his good grade is the result of his own hard work rather than shifting the blame onto the professor. Good for you, student B. You're doing the right thing. No, but Professor didn't do anything in class. He didn't do any review. It's not my fault.
I got a 94 though because I actually put the work in. I studied. I deserved it.
One of the students blames the teacher for her failing grade, while the other one accepts his positive grade as a result of his own hard work.
Megan, I think it's a bit unfair that you're blaming it on the professor and not looking what you did wrong.
I agree, Professor.
Yeah. As you can see, yes. Jacob studied for the test and so he got a 90 while you didn't study and you got a 50.
With the differences in positive and negative self-serving bias being shown, we hope that you get a better idea of what this communication aspect is and how it can be shown in different situations.